His attempt to say it wasn't him is ridiculous. At one point, he's having sex with this woman, and somebody is yelling his name.
Cows. What? Phone. No.
No. Busy with the pissy. Hey, welcome back.
Welcome back.
I know that you guys have probably already seen the first part, and if you haven't, you should check it out.
Yeah, because if you haven't, I'm Xavier.
And I'm Jay.
And we're those unknown guys.
We are those unknown guys. Reasons why you should watch Surviving R. Kelly.
Survive, survive, survive.
Survive. Now, in this one, we really get down to business in this one.
We get down in the DM.
Down in the DM, go down.
We're not gonna spoil too much for you, but just know that at the end of the day, you can always seek help.
Seek the help.
You should seek that help.
Seek the help. The help.
So, let's get into it.
All right.
I remember the first time we were in Detroit and he came to me and he told me about the videotape. Man, you gotta help me, man. We gotta pray, man. Because these videos, man, I can't stop taping myself, man.
As you can see, we have finally got up to what many of you probably know R. Kelly for. The infamous tape. Now, Demetrius, who suffers strongly from he said that he came to him for help, and he still didn't try to reach out to anybody else and seek help for him. You gotta pray, man. I can't stop myself from recording these girls. How about you stop being with them? How about you start that? How about you start right there? Oh man, I can't stop stealing. Stop going to the store. Have somebody go to the store for you. Have someone go with you.
Absolutely.
I can't stop touching myself. Go do something.
Get a chastity belt.
Get a job.
Hey, where you going?
To my job!
You have a job?
Why wouldn't I? I'm not some lazy, inconsiderate jerk who lays in bed all day.
Say, where can I get one of these jobs?
Man, yeah, when hearing that, like, I don't know, some of y'all are probably religious, like, really believe in the faith, like, oh, prayer can help anything. Honestly, I feel like if you really want to go that way, I feel like the higher being already presented options out there for you. You know you can seek help. There's therapy. You can do that. He put those in place for you to go. So saying praying, yeah, it's gonna stop this. No, it takes action. You gotta
like
put something in there. You gotta take action.
I really just feel like prayer is not gonna help when this man has access to so many women in so many different places.
Right.
Tour bus, home, summer home, home in the East Coast, home in the West Coast.
He's everywhere.
It's everywhere.
You still could have helped. You had another chance to help this man out after he was talking to you about Aaliyah.
Ain't that what Michael Jackson made a song about? How to make that
change.
When I saw it, it upset me, and I didn't want to have possession of the tape anymore. And I took it and kept it on me. And when I got a chance to go back to my hotel room, I left it at my hotel room. I had befriended a few of his other artists, and I actually asked one of them if they could hold the tape for me.
The tape. This chick with the tape. She had the tape.
She had it. We had him.
She knew. And she said, oh, I found out that this girl was underage too, and I was so distraught by it. I was like, yeah, you're distraught, and now you had a chance to destroy it? She didn't do it.
She had a chance to take him down from within.
Man, but she just said, hey, I just want to give it to somebody. Let somebody else hold it down.
P.O.P. hold it down.
that person has it. It's already too late. Because I'm pretty sure if you're giving someone a tape like that, And then I think she told him. I don't know if she explained about what was on the tape. She just said,
She just say, "Hey, hold this tape. I feel guilty.
I trust you, even though you're a part of R. Kelly's group. I trust you.
You trust me?
Yes.
Now,
did she expect people to not watch it? Like, I mean, this isn't like now. You know, you could just give somebody your phone to hold and there's like 3 different fucking lock codes on it. They could literally watch this tape, make a copy of the tape, show it to somebody else, and then still give it back to her, and she would have no clue that they saw the tape. The thing that gets me
what's that?
Is that she's already explained how things were, how she wasn't okay, how she didn't feel good about stuff being with him, and you didn't use the tape when you had it. And you know what the reason was? She was scared that someone else would put out the tape and get him in trouble. This is why Lisa Van Allen partially suffers from POS disease. If you would like to help Lisa, you should try liking this video. I'm kidding.
Please donate. Please donate any financial things you can do.
Anything you can do.
I'll take your money, and I'll take your money, and I'll definitely take your money.
He will take your money.
Just give it to me. I'll just take it.
Amen.
$1, $2.
Amen.
Yeah.
You don't gotta do this.
I need the money.
Hear that, folks? He needs the money. Give him the money.
There were tapes floating around. I didn't want a sex tape of me. The only thing I could think of doing at that point would be to see if Rob could figure out a way to get the tape back.
Get the tape back. What do you mean, get the tape back? Oh yeah, by the way, for those of you who don't know, soon as she told R. Kelly that she took the tape and that it was circulating, he flew out and smacked the shit out of her.
Wait, what?
You sound stupid.
Fucking dirty, bitch.
You sound...
Damn.
You know me?
Oh.
Oh, shit.
That's what happens when you have an opportunity to make the right choice.
The right choice.
And you go back to the dark side.
It's over, Anakin. I have the high ground.
You underestimate my power.
Do it.
It's like, how did she think that was gonna play out? It's like, yeah, this thing that's about to get you put in jail for a long ass time and ruin, you know, like, yeah, can you try to get the tape back?
What you mean? You shouldn't have taken it in the first place. I mean, well, it's R. Kelly.
It's like, why would you even, like, why would she even tell him? You know? It's like, now he had time to prepare.
You didn't destroy it. You gave it away.
And it wasn't even to the authority.
He had them take lie detector tests, and me. And I passed, and the guy did not because he was lying. He said that he didn't make any copies, and he actually did. He ended up giving, you know, like a little payment for that copy, and then he said, when you bring the rest back, you'll get the rest of the money.
First of all, the dude who got paid,
right?
Yo, he's really on the come up because he failed. He was paid to get the tape back and get the copies. And so he could prevent everybody from knowing about this tape.
Right.
Now, as you all know, me and him know about this tape. So that he failed. He failed.
I would honestly think.
And a lot of people are about to see this tape.
Which is crazy. You know, actually, if I was the guy who was able to, like, who made the copies, and R. Kelly said, "Oh, I will pay you for every copy you give me,"
I'll just make a new copy.
Duh. Yeah, I'm just keep going like, oh, you said, oh, I gotta get more.
Gotta get more. Hey, man, I just scooped up like 90 of them.
Just
Just got
Here
him.
you go.
I'm still on the hunt.
I'm really out hustling.
I'm still on the hunt.
I'm really out hustling for you. I'm doing it for you. Doing it for you, man.
It's all fun and games till somebody say, "Yo, Kels, you seen the tape?"
I thought you got them all. I was trying. I got 90, didn't I?
Here was a child who was being used by a grown man for sexual gratification, and obviously no one cared.
Miss Mitchell, kudos to you.
Shout out to Mary Mitchell.
Yeah. Seeing this happening is like ridiculous. Definitely in everyone's eyes of today, hopefully. Because this is some serious shit.
It was serious.
Like, there's no way in the world everyone's sitting there, looking there, and thinking in their minds, like, this is good. I really feel like people are just, like you said, we're really suffering from POS.
POS. People like Craig. And I really like one of the things that she said, because she said that people were at his residence, they saw what went down, and they just didn't care. People like Craig. And I'll tell you why. Craig has explained multiple times how he's been to the house and what he's seen. He's probably even met this girl. He don't know. But he hasn't said a word. And that's why he's suffering from POS disease. People who were in a position to change things didn't. They really didn't.
Like, you would think having the R. Kelly music there will inspire people to be better people. Even though they didn't know about these scandals and stuff, you would think there'd be better people hearing the lyrics.
Yeah, you would think that with all the allegations going on, the minute people have like the tiniest bit of evidence, they might step forward so that way they could try to stop something before it gets out of control. No, they were just like, but his voice is so good.
It's so good. It's so good.
I'm that star up in the sky.
I'm that peacock high.
Made it.
On the world's rapist.
Oh, yeah. Sad.
Ever since this tape thing, this rumor has come out, it's been a whole lot of people, it's been a R. Kelly day, man. It's been people trying to, say this or say that coming out of the woodwork on me, just trying to get paid. If people out there have a tape of me, and they're saying it's with me and a young girl, a minor, then they're sadly mistaken or they're lying.
So if people have this tape of me, so you're saying that's you based on what you just said there. If people have this tape of me,
if
literally said it,
if they have this
but
tape
then he
of
still,
me.
but then he literally says, "Oh yeah, it's
and
not
an
me."
underage girl,
It's not
a
me.
young girl, underage girl.
Yeah, it's not me.
They lying. They coming out the woodwork.
They lying.
People just popping up left and right.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, it's R. Kelly. R. Kelly. Mind you, it's like it's not as if R. Kelly wasn't already on the fence,
No.
It's like it's not as if people were already questioning what he does with underage girls, #Aaliyah. I wish they just gave a source of like who gave out the first tape. So that way they could just connect the dots and be like, oh, this person was in R. Kelly's circle.
Okay.
It has to be him.
It's definitely got
It has to be him. Where'd they get it from? Oh, they got it from one of his little captives. One of his little mistresses that he shouldn't have.
His attempt to say it wasn't him is ridiculous. At one point, he's having sex with this woman, and somebody is yelling from another room, R, Kels, pick the phone. It's phone for you. And like yelling his name.
Oh, man. How many people named R that would be addressed like that in this type of situation? In his house. How many other people named Kels? Like, come on, let's be for real here.
Kellogg's?
It's not me. Kellogg's? Hello? Like, no. It doesn't work like that.
Kels.
Gotta be better than this.
Kels. What? Phone. No.
No. Busy with the pissy. Oh, man.
I don't remember what I was thinking at that time, but I'm like, how did he get away with this?
Excellent point.
John Legend.
Shout out to him. Because it's like, you know, we were watching this today in today's age, and we were wondering how he got away with it. Honestly, I thought he was going to get caught back at Aaliyah. And the more you watch this, the worse it gets. Every episode, you meet somebody new who provides a darker tale to this whole entire story.
Mm-hmm. Most of the artists around there were asked, it was like, hey, you should talk, you know, have the conversation. And they was like, no, I don't want to do that, blah, blah, blah. And I feel like kind of sucks because some of them had daughters. And I'm like, wouldn't you want to be speaking about this person?
Let's talk about it.
Yo, his younger brother was definitely in here. He was like, you know, they not getting me.
No, absolutely not. He was like, what? Nah, I heard some stories.
Hey.
I heard some stories.
We'll get there.
He's a this and he's a that, and he don't deserve to live. What?
Oh, let that man live.
Okay. Watch your kid.
You found out about that tape? Can you tell me how you found out about it? It don't even matter.
I had to show you
what? How did she find out about the tape? The tape was being sold in barbershops. It was being sold on like places like the Ave,
flea markets,
Family Dollar, Blockbuster. Like what? How did she find out about the tape? How do you know about the tape?
It really
Like,
doesn't
come
matter,
on.
like she said. It really
Yeah, it's like of
doesn't
all
matter.
things to ask during an interview, you're like, how'd you find out about this?
It was like an epidemic.
Yeah, it was. It spread all over the place.
Get ready for my sweetness.
If the internet was there, the internet would have crashed. Like how Kim Kardashian crashed it with her nude pic. That's exactly what happened.
Let's just say this.
It would have crashed.
He was trending. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. I'm your host, Killer J, with Those Unknown Guys. And let's get right into the news.
TREND.
Yep.
Trending.
Okay.
And it almost seemed like every other week he was in the tabloids for something. Another person's coming for it. And I'm thinking to myself, like,
Yeah, how are you doing all this?
He's still out here wilding.
Honestly, if these weren't underage girls, I would think he's the best man in the world. Like, if you're able to put all in this work and have all these women here to cater to, and like,
he's still putting out content.
Yo,
that was his joke though.
I gotta be on that status.
Like he's still putting out content.
If you subtract the kid shit, all that stuff and all that other stuff, and everyone like getting beat up and stuff, you subtract that, he would have been that star up in that sky.
He would have been that star up in that sky.
He would have that mountain peak up in high. Yeah, he would
have made it.
He would have made it.
He would have been the world's greatest.
He would have definitely been that.
He could have been a legend. But now he's a loser.
like, when do you have time to go to the studio, play basketball, come abuse me, be a dad when you wanted to, and then go destroy other people's lives? You have your team, you have your cover-up people, you have lawyers settling claims out of court. Not trying to be funny, you don't read and write well, so you're not booking flights. Who's booking these flights? He's not doing it on his own.
Excellent question. Once again. See, this is why Andrea is on my list of people I like in this entire series. Because she's asking all the right questions that the people around him should have been asking while it was happening. You know, she sees something, didn't like it, she's questioning it. And here we are. She's spitting facts right now. He doesn't read and write that well. Who's getting these phone numbers? Who's putting these people in these hotel rooms? This dude is taking 2 floors worth of hotel rooms. Who's signing for all that? Not him. Who's doing all this? Who's doing this? You're doing it? You with him?
What? No. I just can't believe it. It's just ridiculous. Like you said, there's just so much that has to be done. So like she said, there's definitely got to be a team around him. And I'm trying to figure out.
There ain't no I in team.
Why? Why are they helping him? They know this is wrong. None of them wish to stand up. I guess the money's really too good.
I feel like that's why Demetrius never stood up, because he's like, stand up, do the right thing, or lose my job. I get paid pretty swell.
I don't want to go to jail.
You know? His bank account could either be sloppy or sloppy jalopy.
You also have a family.
Yeah.
How are they dealing with this? You have 2 children.
Well, my wife is totally behind me because she knows the truth, and she's in my corner.
His wife is in his corner.
Yeah.
In Florida.
In the corner. In a corner. Like, that's where he keeps the girls, in corners, captivated, in the corner. You see what he's doing? He's telling the stuff in his music, in interviews. He's telling you what he's doing, but everyone is just like,
I could feel the world's greatest. I saw the light and next time up in the
What's happening, man?
What's happening?
You used to be the champ.
He shipped me off to Florida and I'm just staying in this house. Why did we leave Illinois? I'm pregnant. I'm supposed to be going to the doctor at least once a week at this point. I should not be traveling. What is going on?
So the corner that we were talking about earlier, yeah, this is what we're talking about. Don't know nothing, just in the corner like a little dust bunny. Just
Then he's out here and having interviews like, yeah, she on my side.
She on my side.
She on my side.
Because she has no choice.
She has no choice. And then he's out here missing his child's birth.
Well,
for this nonsense. For this nonsense.
It's your child.
I'm Jay.
And I'm Xavier.
We're those unknown guys. If you want to check us out and get to know us, check us out.
I mean, if you don't want to check us out,
probably didn't know us anyway. Peace out.
Penis.